This is the book of Revelation 12 and verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." I want to say shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rakakwadash. Honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the elect elders that's pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. The year 2025, the hope for your deliverance, the hope for your destruction. And we pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai bring all these prophets to pass in the time that we're living in. All right, especially in these times. All right, especially in these times. That's right. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is about to come down having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time. All right, and as you brothers and you sisters see this clip from NBC News, right, which title reads, "The U.S. cities on high alert after Iran strikes." All right, hey, these devils about to move in. All right, they're ramping up security in these different cities here in Babylon. And they saying it all in the name of these strikes that's been going on in Iran, right? And this is going to be retaliation from Iran to start targeting these cities in America, all right? And hey, we've been saying these things, man, that we're going to see more of these so-called terrorist attacks. And this is all part of Esau's agenda, his methods, right? Creating a boogeyman, right? Or they have KO, or they have chaos, okay? That's what you see being brought forth. So we know that something big is about to go down, okay? These sleeper cells about to start getting active, right? And peep this, right here, the video beneath, it says Iran sleeper cells stoking fear in U.S. cities, whether it be, some proxy army of America, inside job, or whether it be Iran itself, right? Activating these sleeper cells. But we know that it's about to pop off. Something major is about to happen, right? We see that these devils are plotting. And soon this place is going to be locked down. And soon it's going to get real active. This is Psalms 37 and verse 12. It says, "The wicked plotteth against the just, and garnish upon him with his teeth." That's right. And these devils are plotting, right? Because something major is about to happen. That's why they already setting in place, security at a high level, right? Security ramping up in different places in America. Let's read the description box. It says major cities across the country are on high alerts after the U.S. strikes in Iran. Department of Homeland Security issue a warning of possible cyber and physical attacks in response to the strikes over the weekend. You see? So they're preparing for something big to happen. All right? That's why they're ramping up security in different states, different cities. Because soon, these false flags and false attacks is about to start happening on the shores here in America. Hey, these devils are plotting. These devils are plotting, right? Hey, we can't be, blind to the fact that these things are about to happen. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices." That's right. We're not ignorant of what's about to go down. The devices of the so-called white man, the craftiness of Esau Edom, right? He's setting the stage to furthermore oppress you Babylonians, right? He's putting that narrative out there as, this is why we got to lock places down. That's why we got to ramp up security in the name of Iran, so to speak, the boogeyman, Just as, 9/11 happened. Who they blamed it on? Iran, right? But the whole time information came out that it was an inside job in America, right? In the name of a CIA operative, Osama bin Laden. You see? Hey, so we know that Esau, he's pushing back these same he's going back on these same narratives that he's proposed to the world before. And you can't be ignorant of these things, man. You see? Hey, these devils about to move in. Right? These devils about to move in. Okay? And that's why we're going to see more security ramp up. And soon, this devil going to be really, showing his true colors, showing his horns, casting some of you people in the prison, some of us in the prison, like it says here in the book of Revelation 2 and verse 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some unto you into prison, that you may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's right. See, we're in a time of coming and persecution, time of persecution. These devils setting false flags and false narratives, right? Painting brothers to be so-called terrorist enemies of the state, plotting against the government that be. These are all the false allegations that Esau is going to be putting upon, the men of the Lord. We see the stage is being set, right? The stage is being set. Again, U.S. cities on high alert after Iran strikes. All right, Homeland Security, right? We're going to start seeing more of these agent provocateurs, sleeper cells being provoked, being active. So, hey, we here, man. We here. Hey, this thing is about to pop off, Lord willing. All right, Lord willing. So hey, continue to keep your head on the swivel, right? Continue to redeem the time. This is Ephesians 5 and verse 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that you walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. That's right, man. Keeping your head on the swivel, redeeming the time. All right, because the days are evil, man. That's approaching. Evil and only evil shall remain. And we're going to see some evil times, right, as we draw nigh to the end. Okay? So, hey, beautiful times to be alive through the Spirit, right? Hey, so with that, brothers and sisters, I pray that this lesson was edifying, comforting, exhorting to you brothers as well as you sisters that listen and learning. I want to give all the praise and glory to my power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Waha Rakakwadash. Till next time, Shalom, and a Bible Ball. Shalom.